the little arrows. So that's what you do to the screen around. And then if anybody comments, and they're not blue, click on them and put add moderator, and just do standard moderators. Um, so do that. Go stick kind of close. Go ahead and flip it around. I'm gonna get my tool. No, keep it upright. No. Yes. So we're gonna get into this hat. I'm not gonna mess with the super at all, really. I'm just gonna pop it off and roll it down in there. And I had that smoker rolling earlier. Okay, it's gone. Pop it a little bit more. There we go. Move now. Oh, they're looking good. The problem I have with this one is the frames sit right on that, so it can get a little aggravating sometimes. I'm gonna have to fix that. I gotta fix all the boxes that I ended up ordering. It's been windy today. They're gonna stick on that and hang out. Pop that off. Nice and easy. Might put that one back on. We'll see. Alright, so let's get in here. These outside frames don't have too much going on them at the moment. There's nothing on that one. Get that one out of there. Ooh. That's alright. Gives us room to work now. Start to build a little bit of stuff on that one there. Damn it. You got me. Well, dang smoker's messing with me. Alright, so this one they're just starting to build. Had a lot of rain the last few days. Just starting to get a little bit of honey and stuff in there.
I ain't going any closer. They circling me.
Yeah. Get out of there. Get out of the way. I'm trying to smash you guys. So ever since I've been doing treatment, usually pop it open and see hive beetles hanging out in here, but I've been using tea tree oil, went and got a little bit of the peppermint oil extract.
Lemongrass.
Yeah, well, the lemongrass was for the nuke over there. I got a nucleus, and whenever I got the nucleus, it was quite big, a lot of them in the frames, so ended up having to order more boxes quick. Let's see, I see. This one should be a Mark Queen unless I accidentally smashed her. I don't think so, but in here, there's some honey around the edges.
Just gives me goosebumps looking at him.
It's all cat honey. We're gonna take that and I'm gonna end up moving that to an outside frame, most likely. Figured, I don't know, 5 frames of brood and everything should be good.
What's brood?
Brood is what the queen lays, the eggs, the worker bees. Last time I was in here, there were some, looked like maybe some queen cells. That's why I needed to get in here today and check them. Oh, this one's heavy.
Oh my gosh.
So this is brood. This one is cat. There's a cat brood there. So I see a little queen cell starting to form on the bottom here, but I don't see anything in it. This is where we need to be looking for the queen. We got some drone cells on there.
Drone cells?
Mm-hmm. So guess we're gonna leave that one for now until we see the queen for sure. So I don't know how much I'm gonna have to manipulate this. I hope not much. I'm just gonna kind of let them do the thing based on what they've got going on. This is the frame I put in last time that whenever I took the brood out, frame for this other hive with a super seeder cell on it. So this one, they're making honey on this one too. So this is gonna have to be switched to the outside for sure.
That is scary.
Let's take time, go slow. There's nothing on that one right now. Go ahead and move it. Maybe have 4 frames of honey, and hopefully they'll fill the rest with brood. At least that's the goal, the idea. I don't know. I have to look it up and read up on it. So we're gonna find out. Though. I'm gonna probably be smoking them more. This wind though is killing it. Not doing much. Go ahead and get this other frame out and check it. And then there's one more after this. Excuse me, little ones, my friends.
But they stung you.
But they're still my friends.
I don't think I'd forgive my friend if it stung me.
It happens sometimes. All right. Let's see. Lots of brood. We see some larvae. A bunch of cat brood. We see some drone cells. Yeah, you can see them real good down in here. So there's fresh eggs and really young larvae, so I guess I don't have to really lay my eyes on the queen too much. I know she's in there somewhere. I just don't want to smash her. You know, I've probably had my hive open for a little bit longer than some people would like to do, but gives me a chance to learn and figure stuff out and take my time and just observe. See some more. Sorry, guys. I know. Got little drone cells and everything. Everything's there. Look right here. I'm gonna leave them because there's nothing in them. But down at the bottom here, I guess those are swarm cells, possibly.
Swarm cells?
Yeah, little baby queens, but I don't see any egg or larvae in there, so they've got them for just in case of emergencies or swarming. But it's okay. I've got an extra box set up for if anything does decide to swarm. If they decide to go doing that, then I got the nuke set up ready for them, hopefully. Alright, y'all. No squish, please. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Just looking at them gives me heebie-jeebies.
Come on out of there, dude. Get this next one here out. See what's going on with it. And this is just another one that they're starting to build honey on. Or no, they're not. They're laying. There's eggs in there. The queen could very well be on this one also. Not the best queen spotter, but she should be marked with a blue.
Daniel's calling.
It'll be okay. This is also a good chance to check. You know, I check and look for mites. I don't see any mites. You know, they'll be buried right up under the little abdomen, basically.
Do I got any bees on my head?
No.
Okay, Just my imagination.
One that I could see on the front of your head. So that's good. That's 3 good frames of brood. I guess we're gonna leave that for now. Put this one back in there. For more brood. That's what we want to see. I'm just running it like that for now. I'm not moving the frames around. Everything should be fine.
We go on to the next one?
Yep. This one's good and healthy. No mites. No pests. No disease. Thank the Lord for those blessings. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and clean it off a little bit. I don't like the plastic ones as much. It's okay. Back in there, little buddy.
Is there any frames in that one?
Yes. I'll pop the top on it real quick just to show it real quick. Some old used frames with some old wax foundation that I had, and it had been sitting in the garage forever before I had bees, and so I pulled it out and got it to use. So this whole top box is probably gonna come off. I don't know. Yeah. All right, that's what's up. There's a lot of bees in there. That's good news.
I don't like the way these 2 bees are swarming around me.
I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh.
So some old frames and everything that they're starting to build on. Like I said, I don't like it a whole bunch, but they're starting to fill it out. This is basically, I didn't do any foundation or anything, but they're in there.
They did a good job.
Spaced out. What?
They did a good job on that.
Oh yeah.
Used to be broken down.
So they're working on it. That's the only one that they've got done so far. They've been drinking the heck out of the sugar water.
You know, when we first started, there's 21 people, but now there's 1.
That's okay. Thankful for everybody that showed up and everybody that's here and everything else.
It's probably because I can't see the screen well.
Huh?
Okay.
Come on, get down there.
Did you get stung?
Yep.
Ow.
The smoker's still going. Barely.
Gotta chew them out. Now there's this one bee that keeps flying around my head.
I was going to move lower. They're all in that top box. I didn't want. Oh. Dang it, I ain't got my knife. I need my lighter. So, got that one going so far. Fun stuff. Try not to smash them, but it's inevitable sometimes, I suppose. And this is the one that didn't have a queen. Had to to move it up into some bigger boxes. I left this one right in front to kind of block the entrance. I have to make some more sugar water for them. I've been feeding them since they're not like, it's just starter hives, and this one was queenless.
I would move, but there's like this one bee.
Come around back over here. Right. Well, nice and slow. You're fine. Come on. You're alright. Just gonna buzz around and just stay relaxed, and you're good.
Okay, this bee needs to get going.
This one's looking pretty good. A lot stronger than what it was. So. I don't have anything on that one.
Bro. It's the bee. I'm trying to stay calm.
Nothing on that one, but they're messing with them. They're messing with them. Right now we're down in the brood box. I don't know if I'm going to try to do one. I'm going to wait till they grow some. And I guess I'll just try to go get two of them. They're just building and growing right now. They keep wanting to build wonky cone. You can see.
Wonky comb?
Yeah, they're not building. So, see how they're building it on this?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of building it this way, they're building it all wonky like.
Oh.
See? Instead of building it across the.
Instead of spreading the wax around the whole entire frame like the other bees were doing, they're starting in one place.
Well,
kind of.
They're not building it the way that they should. See?
Yes. I remember that one wax frame you took out. There's little bee footprints all over it.
Oh, yeah. I'll just leave that one in here on the far side for now. Clean that wax off.
Oh, finally, that one bee left.
Yeah, stay nice and calm and relaxed. Ain't gonna mess with you.
It's hard to be relaxed when it keeps going.
Yeah. I saw Daniel come over for a second. He's in there good and tight. Got some fun stuff. Building all kinds of fun stuff down there. But no swarm cells or anything. We see larvae. Got young brood, so there's definitely a queen in here somewhere. They're kind of doing the same thing right here on this one too. See how they're building the frame, building the wax off wonky?
Yeah. The wonky wax.
Yeah.
just caught that for now. Wonky wax. Like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
Alright, see if we can spot a queen. This one should not be marked. I almost thought that was her, but that's a bird.
How big is the queen?
She's a little bit bigger than everybody else.
It's that same bee.
So we see larvae, we see young eggs. We're just not seeing the queen.
Ugh.
More drones. Hey, there's one hatching. There's a worker bee hatching.
I don't want to see.
Okay. Yeah. No queen cells or anything on the bottom. That's good.
This bee is giving me anxiety. Keep going. It's not there. Just keep going. It's hard to keep going. Now there's 2 of them.
I wonder if I'm gonna swell up as bad as I have the last few times.
Oh, the bee sting?
Yeah.
Where'd it get you?
On my arm. It's alright, though.
Okay, if I get stung again.
There's the queen. I found her. Come here. See her? Bottom left down there.
Oh yeah, I can barely see
See how
her.
big she is? Yeah, so there we go. Yay! There she is. That's all I really need to see. We got a queen in this one now. Hurrah! And I spotted my first unmarked queen.
What
That's
did?
freaking awesome. So that's all I'm doing. Everybody's checked out. Oh man, why would you do that to yourself?
What he do?
He stung me. And he killed himself.
It went through the glove?
No.
Oh. Okay, yay, we're finally done. We can go. Stop getting excited. I hope that bee's gone. I got stung once on my chin. I'm not on that. I wanted it to know. No, just no.
BB coming in, get out the way. I haven't seen any mites or anything in this one either.
What are mites?
They get on the bees and they spread disease and sickness and stuff like that. It's no good for them.
Does it get into the honey?
Yeah. It messes the honey up and the bees up. I'm putting you back in there.
And then we can go. And then I can take the stuff out and I won't have to look at it. And then this one bee can leave me alone.
I'm just gonna leave her unmarked. I don't have any paint pens, so not super priority to me having her marked. Some people like having theirs marked. Some people, I guess, don't.
But-
all preference at the end of the day, I suppose.
But it doesn't really matter if she's marked or not.
Not to me. As long as she's in there, that's what matters to me. So shout out to Gunline Bees for giving me the advice to just take a frame of young brood and larvae and put it in there. And it had a superseder cell on it. which is an emergency queen cell, just in case she gets smashed or anything happens to them. And I don't really have to worry about looking at any more queen cells in this one, I don't think, because they just had a queen. There's got plenty of room to grow. They're 1, 2, 3. They're on like 4 frames out of the 10. So.
What happens if there's more than one bee queen?
Well, they fight to the death.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty metal, right?
No, that's actually very disturbing. Fight to death. Man.
Praying mantises, once they mate, they eat the male.
Ah!
So, yeah.
But you still in the bee range.
Yeah.
You take.
Yeah, I'm not messing with them. They're not all around me, so. I don't know how to get rid of him off the phone.
No.
I guess he flew away. No, he didn't. I was about to shake him off. Oh well.
Alright, well, I'm
What's up, PJ?
I'm sorry, I couldn't see him.
Yep, they've got a queen in each, so hopefully they're thriving. So it's good news, good news. That's what I've been looking for. It's my first time spotting a queen, so like an unmarked queen. The first time I spotted my marked queen, it was I kind of jumped for joy a little bit. It wasn't exactly easy. I didn't see a queen and the other one, but they've got cells and everything, so if they need a queen, they can make one. And I'm not sure exactly how old that queen was, but it did have a blue mark, which is supposed to mean, yeah, they're doing awesome. They're doing awesome. So I tilled up another area out in the back, which I'm gonna end up showing off. But I had to come make a cigarette for myself. We tilled that up, and that's where I'm gonna put those seeds you sent me. I'm gonna plant them and sweet potatoes back there and a few other things. So, will you give me some tea, please? What are you smelling for?
It smells like the honey wax.
So, and this is why I know it says cat without the hat. That's just a nickname my uncle gave me. But this is why I wear a hat all the time. This fro is crazy. The baby birds are growing super quick. They look awesome. The baby silkies are.
The other silky under there, she had like 7, and she kicked 2 out because they were rotten. Like they'd exploded. So we took all the eggs out and we cleaned them and we gave them back and she's laying on them. I checked it just this morning and they're all fertile and they're doing good.
Okay. Sweet. Well, we got another silky that's broody right now, and she's taking care of her eggs. My daughter just said she kicked a couple out, and I got them cleaned up and put back. So, what do you think? Like another week or 2?
Yeah, because whenever I looked at it, the embryo was almost done, but not quite. So there should be another 2 weeks. I'm assuming maybe 3.
Okay. So hopefully maybe more birds. But yeah, let's walk in the back. What's in there?
Some moth. She laid eggs. A lot of eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was the one that the baby silky cat. I put her in there a few moments ago, and I went over to check, and I saw their eggs, so I thought it'd be exciting if we showed them.
Okay.
Now, there should be a clump of eggs in here somewhere.
Yeah, let's see the babies. Where are the silkies at right now?
Somewhere. They were over in this area for a little bit.
They're just all over the place now. Yeah. He left this thing over here. He had to come back and get it. Let's hunt for the baby silkies. I don't know where the silkies are. Y'all find the silkies. We're going to walk to the back real quick. My hosta is flowering. I'm probably going to end up putting these back by the bees, a couple of them back by the bees, see if they grow back there and live very well, see if they do good or not. So the bees have been loving the clover. I see them all over the front yard in the clover garden area. So here's 2 of the little two little rascals that we're fostering at the moment. So there you go. There's some puppy babies. Wife got a call, so she had to run and go grab them. They're a couple miles around the corner, but this is what the garden looks like right now. It is jumping. And we got peppers and tomatoes. We got eggplant. Everything's flowering. We're gonna be eating some fresh squash here soon. So that's super exciting. Definitely looking forward to that. We'll have fresh tomatoes and basil and potatoes. This is all potatoes here. And the cucumbers are all starting to do their thing. So I need to get these trellised up. I'm kind of behind, but just doing a little bit here and there as I go along. Oh man.
Look, more of this. There's more?
Yeah, zucchini and squash, and then more cucumber. We got Swiss chard, and the artichokes and everything down here. We got some artichokes here. I guess not all of them are making it. That's Swiss chard. We got radish, and down there is, what's that, Coda? You don't know? Watermelon and cantaloupe. So we're gonna have some good old watermelon and cantaloupe as well. But so back here is where we've got the baby birds. They're growing good, pretty quick. I like the silver color that this one's got, but here are all the babies in there.
Whoa, them get big.
They're getting some good size to them now. They don't stay out here. They go in at night still, but they're starting to have their own area. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks of rain here, and it finally let off yesterday a little bit, and now it's finally chilled out, and we're getting sunshine, and haven't had to water the garden or anything. But
the rainwater.
I love the color of these birds. They're so beautiful. That silver one there. So we got Rhode Island Reds and some sapphire mixes. So, yeah, that's a sapphire. And that brown one there is a sapphire. It's got all kinds of colors to her. You know, black and some brown and tan and some blonde, and there's some pretty birds. I love my chickens and ducks and everything. The other ducks, they're over here, and pretty much all their feathers, their true feathers, are starting to come in. We got them put up for now because they were tearing my garden up. So we got them all over here. Oh, look at that. So I guess we got maybe some mallards and some wood ducks and just a whole mix of stuff. Some Peking duck, but they're real pretty. Got some pretty color to them. That one there is kind of rare apparently, but she's got some beautiful colors in her feathers on her wings there. They're growing up. And this is the backyard garden area we've been cleaning up, and that's the nuke box I've got set up with some lemongrass essential oil in there. I moved the rabbit pen with the kids yesterday, and so we got all the rabbits set up over here. Got a couple of them together, hopefully so they can make some babies. Hey, go tell the girls they need to take care of the rabbits. But this is the area that we've been working on. I'm come through and tilled up some more. There's this giant pine tree. It's basically all fat lighter that I've been cutting up and hauling to the front and getting out of the way. So we're gonna have all kinds of fire starter. This whole tree, basically, all the way down to what's even sticking up over here, is all fat lighter. At least the center of it is. But yeah, I don't know. This might be 30 by 60 or something. I don't know if we're gonna plant the whole thing, but I'm gonna get the sweet potatoes in back here, some okra, and go ahead and start planting a bunch of those seeds and stuff that you sent me. I'm gonna take those and make rows back here and do like a central area somewhere, do a good part of the garden, have it separated and have it fertilized and grow. I'm looking forward to growing all that stuff you sent me. I was really surprised. I was like, yeah, look at all these seeds. And this back here, we've been digging up stumps. Well, the kids have been digging up stumps while they're out walking the dogs. And so got a nice little area to burn in and hang around. And it stays pretty shaded through here until I get to cutting trees down. I'm gonna try and leave the mimosas, but the kids keep chopping at them and tearing the bark up. I don't know why, but you know, kids do kids things. But there's some small ones I'm gonna transplant along the back of the fence there, and get it going. But got to get it cleaned out first. I'm gonna be planting a bunch more fruit trees. Try and get some more loquat, and I don't know if I'm gonna do any more apple or pear. I got plenty of those. I think 3 of each. So uh, unless I just absolutely have to throw something in, or I find something. I don't want to cut like that. Uh-huh. Out here. I helped. I helped. I helped. Yeah, anytime I'm doing anything, you know, see the little ones. Like I was messing with the bees and they're hanging out in the burnout areas in a safe spot far away so they can watch me while I'm messing with the bees. Yeah, running around. They want to show off the garden, you know. Well, you saw the little one. He's, yeah, we got stuff growing here. And of course see, little one right there. What you doing? What is that? Oh, a bottle for you to play with. Yeah, they're always messing with something. Dang it. I got stung again. I wonder if this one's gonna swell up. My left arm swelled up pretty big, but the right arm didn't hardly swell at all. And I don't know, every time it gets trapped in the fold of my clothes, it's like sting. That's how I got last time. All right, I will. Coda, PJ says hi.
Oh, we found the mamas. They're taking dirt baths up in the camera.
Oh, okay. All right, Mama and Silkies are back out. They look awesome. They're super cool looking. They literally look kind of metal. Uh, the way the feathers are sticking out. See if I can get a. Can I zoom this thing? Oh yeah. Woo! Super zoom. Sorry about that. But the feathers stick out all over the place. It's so funny. Yeah, come over here. Bring her over here, Mama. Yeah, look at him. That looks so cool. Looks all spiky and everything. Yeah, poofy. Yeah, Mama's poofy. I don't know if the babies are gonna be as poofy. But it wasn't a silky rooster that tagged her. It was a different one. It was I think Americana mix of some sort, and he was fairly big. But you know, I guess we'll see how they turn out.
What is on your hand?
But what'd you get into? Oh, well, I'm gonna get off here, sit there, and pretty much. The little one said bye, PJ. I'm gonna get off here. Got a bunch of stuff to do. Probably gonna have to go over with the tiller a couple more times, and then make our rows and throw some of the rabbit stuff back there on top of the rows. Get start getting them in. Oh yeah, have a beautiful day, PJ. Much love. Glad to see you. God bless you and everybody that showed up and hung out for a little while. Much love. God bless. Catch y'all in the next one, and go out and get it.